Hey guys, it's me Kadir from the Funded Brothers. Today I will show you guys the strategy that made me 7k across two funded accounts. I made 2k on my E8 Pro 100k account and 5k on my Quantackle 200k account. So let me show you the basics of the strategy and then I will get into the trade breakdown, so pay attention. So guys, quick break. I partnered up with Quantackle, giving away one prop firm account. Answer the giveaway question and good luck. Okay guys, so now let's dive into the principles, the basics of the strategy. Yeah, so this is for NY session only. You can do the same for the London session as well, but the key point is you can't use 30-minute fair value gaps, only 1 hour and 4 hour fair value gaps. But for NY session you can use also the 30-minute fair value gap. That's the only difference. And the time frame as well, you can only wait for confirmations on the 15, not on the 5-minute like on the NY session. Okay, so let's dive into it. So first of all, we have price giving us that move to the upside. Yeah, price is giving us the move to the upside, and then we're seeing the pullback. So right here, price is creating a 30-minute imbalance, a 30-minute fair value gap, and a 1 hour fair value gap. So we want price to come back into those areas. In a trending market, that's a key thing. You have to be in a trending market ideally and go with the trend. So we don't know if you should take the trade at the 30-minute fair value gap or the 1 hour fair value gap. And what's the thing that will tell us this, right? Like, how do we know if we will take the trade from the 1 hour or from the 30-minute fair value gap? Which one will you choose? But that's the whole point. You will not choose because we will wait for price action to tell us the story. Right here, I made an example. Price is tapping the 30-minute fair value gap, but it is giving a false move and then breaking under and giving us that move to the downside and tapping the 1 hour fair value gap and building up structure from there and going up from there. And your target is always resting liquidity, the previous high, and because that's a magnet and that's what you will target. Now let me show you the example in the real market, what I took, the trade that I also called in the Discord. So no hindsight trading, I took it myself, I called it live. You can't do anything more than that. And calling a trade live, you can't fake it. So yeah. So now let's get to the trade breakdown and you guys will see how to apply it to the live market. So what do we have here, guys? We have a 30-minute fair value gap, but we didn't tap that yet, but we tapped this fair value gap right here. So we have a really big one right here. Price is playing around in this, but let's see if we had a confirmation. Nothing. You are seeing just bearish candles, no confirmation for us to take a trade. This was during pre-NY, during late London, so nothing for NY session yet. So now we will have NY session coming. Let's see what we have. Okay, right there. So now we can delete this fair value gap because we tapped this fair value gap already. Good 5-minute manipulation candle closure with a doji. But the key thing here, look at that. We didn't close the 5-minute bearish fair value gap, and I can't fight this price action yet. We have a 5-minute bearish MC right here, so I can't fight it and I have to wait for solid confirmations, and it's the first candle anyways of the NY session, so you can't trust it just yet. Let's see what happens. We didn't break the low right here. We broke the low, but still we didn't close the imbalance right there, and just like there, right there, look at that. We have a bull trap first. We have a negation and the 5-minute rejected the imbalance again, even the small imbalance which we have right here, and then we dropped lower and we closed below. So this is super bearish at this point, right? But we're not looking for sells because we're not counter trending. We are in a bullish market overall and we want to buy from this area ideally, and if you don't get confirmations, it is what it is. So let's see what happens. Right there, price breaks the low, next 5-minute candle breaks the low, because the previous candle also has no top bottom wick. It doesn't have range to go lower, so we break the low and we have a full negation and a 5-minute bullish MC closure, which is super strong. And at this point, for me, the signal is crystal clear. We close the imbalance right here. We close multiple 5-minute imbalances as well, like even this one right here. A bunch of imbalances got closed. So for me, it is a no-brainer at this point to look for buys. And what I do from here on is I drop down to the lower time frames and I want to see maybe some imbalances here get filled, but it doesn't happen. Price just rejects the 40 right there. And what I did, I actually took my trade right here at the re-break there. And from there on, I targeted the 50 key level So let me go back to the 5 minute really quick. So right there, pretty much at the open or the break, whatever, that was my entry, and I targeted a 1 to 2. As always, minimum target for us is always a 1 to 2. For our strategy, you have to target a 1 to 2 minimum, so you are playing with the statistics and with data. And from here on, it was perfect trade, to be honest. I mean, we never really saw a drawdown from here. Price went up, came down, then later on, with after this high sweep, we had a small pullback in here, and after NYC, we just kept on pushing. Right here, NYC open, and right there we had the perfect TP right there, targeted the previous highs from Monday, NY session highs, and yeah, also the key level almost got tapped, but I always put my TP 10 pips below if it's a buy and 10 pips above if it's a sell, just to be safe, because these like 50 levels, 30 levels, every 100 pips, every $10 levels are really, really strong, so you have to be careful with that. And yeah, that was it. It was a really simple trade, but it required serious patience. Why? Because look here, like how many people got faked out here. Even if you go to the 1 minutes, maybe it's a mess, you know. But if you understand price action, if you understand what fair value gaps are doing in the market, what liquidity is doing in the market, then you will not get faked out. And if you do, it's part of the statistics, it's part of the game. You will have losses, you will have wins. It is what it is, you know. You just have to play with the win rate and with your risk to reward. And if you have a profitable edge, you will come on top every single time. And yeah, that's about it, man. So this is my simple strategy that I use on a daily basis, and this strategy generated me 6 figures in payouts, and hopefully in the future even more than that, because as long as you stay consistent in the markets and you're not having one-hit wonders, which I don't, I always aim for small but consistent payouts, then you know you can aim for longevity and you will have a good strategy for the long term. So the giveaway question, guys, is what is your key takeaway from this video? Type it in the comments and good luck. So guys, there you have it. I gave you guys literally the strategy for free. This is something that I've built over the last 5 years, watching the charts every day for the last 5 years, pretty much NY session only almost. And this is the blueprint for trading gold during NY session. It is really volatile. Give your trades breathing room. Don't try to have it like a 10 pip stop loss or whatever. Go with the trend and wait for candle confirmations. That is key. Don't try to fight the trend. And yeah, that's about it. You can backtest the strategy, and good luck with it. Apply it in the live market, also forward test it. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.